Hey there guys, this video's a little less how to make something, a little more I have to do my nails, and I figured I would just do it on camera because I have the camera set up where I want to do my nails. I'm gonna be using press-on nails because my nails are weak AF. They bend, they break, they are not structurally sound. So this is what we got, little shorties. I mean, if I zoom you in, see how weak and dry they are. So anyway, what that means for me, also excuse the sound of the cat running around, it's evening now, so he's just going nuts. So what that means for me is press-on nails are where it's at. I'm gonna use this brand Impress, not because I like particularly care about the brand or anything, it just is, it was free. I got them as in a swag bag at an event in Toronto, so I figure it makes sense to use them. I'm not reading this, that's silly. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm gonna do that right beforehand. So first I'm gonna pick out my nails, and while I do it, you know what, I'm not even gonna talk about the nails, I'm just gonna talk about other stuff because I am not like any sort of educated person about like this sort of thing, so I would have nothing to tell you. But I can say I do like the ones that use super glue over the ones that use the gel to stick it on. I will say that because the super glue lasts forever, but the gel does not. But that's okay because, you know, such is life. Also, I have another tea like I usually do. This one isn't actually tea, it's just a lemon rind and a piece of lemon in hot water. And I like to have something like that in the evenings. That or mint tea. Alright, we got our thumbs. 1, 2, so we're not going to need those thumbs. Don't think we'll need that one, that's probably too small. What do you think? It fits. How about you? You're a little bit big, maybe. CJ, what's wrong? Come back, buddy. What are you doing? What? What? Come on, CJ, you're making too much noise. I'm filming. Okay, there's a good pointer. It's too big. So, I've got lots of videos coming out in the coming weeks wearing a variety of nails because I got a few of these packets at that event I was talking about. So, you'll see me looking fly in my false nails, but be advised, that's not real. I have crappy and terrible nails in real life. But you know what? It doesn't matter at all. So use fake nails if you need to have long nails for something. Especially if you like do crafty things, because this is like a nail destroying job, making stuff. Well, now I want a matching one. Where's the ones with all the rocks on it? There you go. Okay, so there's... Okay, so it looks like my middle fingers are gonna have the jewels. Everything else doesn't need it. Okay, there we go. So, don't miss the step. Gotta make sure you... I think this is just alcohol though. Ugh, yeah, I just inhaled it. It's just alcohol, so this is just to make all the oil off my fingernail. But I already did use nail polish remover, so this should be unnecessary, but that's okay. I'll do it anyway. So yeah, like I was saying, I've got lots of videos coming out, and this one I'm just putting out because I can call it a promo. It's to let you know about some of the cool stuff that I'm going to be coming out with in the coming weeks. I've got, you know what I can do? While I'm talking, I'll show you. I'll take out my little book, and as I'm putting my nails on, I'll leave it flipped open so that you can see some of the stuff that's coming out. So this one is going to be coming out, this sweater is going to be coming out next, I think. No, there's one more before it, but I don't have that one drawn out, so I can't really talk to you about it or show you. But after that, this sweater is going to come out. The tutorial make-along for this easy pullover. I did it all in wool. I'm wearing it right now, by the way. I did it all in wool with Briggs & Little Regal, which I love. And yeah, it turned out awesome. I really love it. There, look how fast that was. We got our thumbs. Next, we'll go in for the pointers. There we go. Another one I've got coming out after that pullover, I'm still in the process of filming, is this guy right here. So this one is going to be a super baggy pullover still. I love pullovers. Haven't gotten into the cardigan world yet. So this one's going to be a baggy pullover. Sorry, battery died, as per usual. And I also used Briggs & Little for this one. The difference, I used the Sport Weight, which is the really thin, fine 1-ply yarn, instead of the Regal, which is a really pretty, cozy 2-ply. Still really pretty, still cozy once it's washed, but a lot thinner. Oh, there we go. And I could show you a little sneak peek of that one because I've got the pattern pieces here. I'm working on it today. As you can see, that's what this one looks like. So this vibe over here, and then this vibe right here. So if you're interested in learning how to do either of those, I recommend you come back pretty much once a week. I put out a video once a week. It's either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday that it comes out. I usually am aiming for Tuesday, but, you know, last minute Laura, sometimes it'll come out on Wednesday, so don't hate the player. And then I also, you know what, let's just go through this book in general for some patterns. I have already made this one. I haven't made this one in a while. It's like the easiest pattern. I'd like to do technical drawings as my interpretation of technical drawings for patterns. And oh, maybe that's not the right size. Hold on. Sticking a nail on. Yeah, it's fine. Good size. Anyway, so I have to make this one still, which I will do soon. And I have already made this one, but maybe I'll make it again on camera because it's like the easiest version of a cardigan or shrug ever. And it's actually really comfortable, and because it's made in a tube, it works as a scarf too. You could just use it as like a regular neck scarf, which is ideal. And then we've got some of these guys. I want to do a sleeveless top in the spring, so that I'll probably wait a little while to make. And then I've got a baggy pullover drawing done. I pretty much only make baggy pullovers, but still, I drew it out. And there we go, look at that. It was like 5 or 6 minutes, and now I've got my nails done. That's not bad at all. I'm pretty sure these packets are like $10 at Walmart and other places that sell things. But like I said, I got them for free at an event, so that's why I'm using them, because I don't really invest a lot of money in cosmetics. It's just not my thing anymore. I used to love buying makeup and nail polish and all this awesome stuff, but I've been getting really into like natural things, except for my hair. My hair is bright pink, but I've been getting really into natural things, so I haven't been investing as much time in my appearance as far as cosmetic things goes. All right, let's keep going in this book because I'm not done talking about it. So then I have this guy here, which is, oh, I'll show it to you. So, sorry, I just had to go, oops, I had to go over to my display area to grab some of the things. So this was a pattern idea that I had to make a pullover for Alex. He wanted a sweater that said handmade on one side, and on the other side he wanted it to say 613, or 416, sorry. 613 is Ottawa's area code, 416 is Toronto, so I got that mixed up because we moved. And look at this. Isn't that fun? So basically, this pattern is made in little, I have a bullet journal, so I just drew it out like a grid, and then pretty much just treated every 4 like 2x2 piece as, every 1x1 square as a half double crochet. And then I just changed colors so that I've got like 2 stitches of gray, and then I did a few of red, and then 2 of gray, a whole bunch. See what I'm saying? So it says handmade on the back, just like in my pattern. And then on the front, where are you? Oh, no, that's not right. There we go. On the side, we've got the 416 front side. So that's gonna, like along your ribs, basically, I've got the 416. So I made that for Alex because he wanted it. And then that first chunky, this design is basically this guy, which is a huge wool pullover that I made. And I also put a tag in it. I haven't tagged any of my other stuff just yet, but this was a gift for Alex, so I wanted it to be kind of customized. So it says from the heart, and my old brand was called Sugar Plum Originals, but I just attached one of the labels because it says handmade by Laura Bickenas. So that way, just in case Alex forgets which side is the front, it's got a tag in the back. So I made that one. Alex, was that sweater for your birthday? Or was that for our anniversary? I made it for a reason. But it was our anniversary.
Yes,
in
it was our
May.
anniversary, yes.
That's stupid. I made you a huge wool pullover for our anniversary in May.
Yeah, but it was still warm. Remember the photos just now with that.
I know. It's beautiful. I still love it. Okay, anyway, so there's that. And then the next pattern that's coming out, which is coming out this week, and I hope you like it, is for this beautiful off the shoulder, not off the shoulder, cropped is what I meant. It's a cropped pullover. It's also made of wool, also Briggs & Little sport weight. With this one, I did a really cool thing though. If you can see, the stitch definition isn't like super visible. I went over it with a round brush. So I just brushed against the stitches with like a soft round brush, and it made it so much softer and kind of mucked up the definition, which I think, I really like it. It's like fuzzier now. I think that's all. I think that's all I'm gonna show right now. You know what? No, I'm gonna go grab this one too. I'll show you this one. Okay, so this one here, I thought it would be like a rectangle with some strong border around the side and then like kind of a net stitch. And this is what I did. And then I sewed it together at the seams, like this is sewed to this, folded. See here, seam, seam. So I did that like this, and then if you pull it out, it's like a cardigan, but if you keep it folded up, it's just a scarf. So this is also wool. This one, I don't believe this one's Briggs & Little. I think this is like an old stash yarn, but I love it. It's super soft, and I love the color. It's kind of like a stony gray blue. So that's that one. Still haven't made this. I really do want to make that one. I also have a skirt like this now, so I can put it together. And let's see what we got. I like to do a lot of things in my bullet journal. This has nothing to do with crochet. This is plants I want to grow. So this was something I wanted to do. I wanted to make some kind of dress that was a crochet top and then fabric bottom. So I figured, how can I do it? I can break the bodice. I can use some buttons. I can do it up with a corset. I thought I could do something with lacing. I don't know. I wasn't sure at first. But this is what I ended up with. I ended up with a V-neck, which my original plan was a U-neck, but I've got a V-neck on it. And it fits me like a glove. I made it in 3 pieces. So the front piece body is all one piece, and it narrows down. I started from the bottom. So I started a little narrow, and then I came in for the armpit, and then I came straight up And then on the other side, I just reduced each row, or every other row. And then on the back, I made 2 back body pieces. Basically, I took out one of my sewing patterns and traced the pattern pieces, and then crocheted that. And then I sewed in these buttonholes by hand, which is why they're not totally perfect. The battery died again. Anyway, it's super cute. It fits me like a glove, but I have not added the bottom dress part yet, so this will be something that we'll update in the spring. And I'd also like to add some embroidery to it. Anyway, my nails are done. You've seen some of my projects. If you want to see up close more information, more details, or videos that are more like this, kind of like the behind the scenes of the tutorials, let me know. Because I mean, I draw in this thing all the time. It's how I like keep everything like organized for myself. So if you want to see more of what's inside of my Laura's Secret book, or if you want to see more of the design ideas I have, if you want to see more of the things I've already made that I did off camera, let me know, and I will definitely make a whole video for that. I can even do different photo styles, like you don't have to be an overhead shot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week, where you will be seeing a really, really cool tutorial for this bad boy. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.